So karibuni sana guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're clicking here for the first time, I'm Mary the Share Lady, and for my returning viewers, I know I have been missing in action for quite a while, but I'm back, and today I'm back with I'm back with a review of this electric pressure cooker. I like to do product reviews, and more so I checked out on YouTube. There's no a review for this specific brand. So that is one of the motivations behind this review. I do hope that you're going to pick out or learn something, especially for someone who is looking forward to get an electric pressure cooker. So we're just going to unbox this one together. Also, if you are into product reviews, I've done other videos on product reviews. I'll make sure to link you in the description. You can also check on the first comment. I'll pin the first comment, and I'll share the links of other product reviews that I've done on this channel as well. In case I leave out on anything concerning this one, you can leave me a comment or a question in the comment section, because I've not used one before. It's my first time. So let's do this. So as we do this review, please bear with me because of the background noises. It's daytime and kids are playing out there. So this is how the box looks like. There's a lot of background noise out there. The kids are playing. Let me just give you a quick look on the outside of the box. Sometimes I think it's important to just look at it this way also. Here are just some of the specifications. So let's go ahead and open. After removing from the box, so this is how the cooker looks like. So on top of here, there's just some precaution measures. Let me see. So I'm having some issues on focusing right here, I think because of this part here, and the lighting is reflecting back, so I'm not able to focus on here. I would have loved to give you like like a zoomed in view for this part, but I'll try to do that later on. So here we have some like indications for the lock and unlocked. It will show you how to unlock, and you'll tilt this way to lock it. This is the manual area, like that. So we have manual, soup, beans, rice, saute, multigrain, porridge, noodles, eggs, slow cook, steam, stew, high steam, cake, warm. And then here it's adjusting time, delay, start. And then we have this one kathingi for start and cancel. I don't know, so I'll learn as I go. We also like the color, the stainless steel and the black. I think it will kind of match with the other appliances I have in the kitchen. You can see my cooker also in a way like we have like a uniformity color. With this one I'll have to remove it. So to open, let's see, so I'll have to tilt it to that side. Hey, some things it's easier said than done, so I'll just hook my camera and try to do this with both hands. Goes the lid. So after I remove the lid, this is how the lid looks like. So I'm really liking the stainless steel kind of vibe because it will be so easy to clean. Also here we have this rubber. I think you can remove it. I don't know. I think I'll try that later on to see if I'll have the option of removing it, so that I'll be able to be cleaning it. Also here we have the manual, yeah, just to guide you on how to use the cooker. So sorry, I forgot to mention earlier, it's a Signature brand pressure cooker. Signature, I don't know, it's not that common, but it's there. I've seen it. So something else we have here, we have this like a scoop, and then there is this container. I don't know what it is for, but will get to check that also. And then we have, this is the cable. So I'm putting this one on the side there. So these are just a piece of paper, I think. So this one here is the pot. Yeah, so this is the non-stick pot. This one comes with the non-stick pot. So I'll get to understand this more as I get to look into the manual, but that's it. That is how it is. Let me just unwrap it so that you can get a better view. So this is the view. This is how it looks like. Yeah, so on the inside part, this is what it looks like. I think it just looks like any other normal pressure cooker. So these are the handles. Yeah, the other handle as well. So this is the place where you insert the pin plug. So this is what I'll insert it. I'll do that part also. Yeah, so this is the part that whenever you're cooking, if there's any water that has built up, from the pressure, it will drain to this thingy. So I'll be cleaning it every time I use this. Yeah, so after unwrapping everything, yeah, so this is the cord. It's like 1 meter long. Yeah, I also didn't notice this particularly, I think because it's colorless, but it's there. So there are two, and then there's this measuring cup, and then there's the pot. I had shown you that earlier on. So also there's this part I forgot to show you. It's important to see how the bottom part looks like. Yeah, so that is the bottom part. Is what will be like the feet. These are the feet for this spot. Yeah, so that is how the bottom part looks like. So this cable is the power cable. Yeah, so I've also gone through the manual. Of course, it's important to go through a manual, especially if it's your first time. Yeah, and so maybe one of the things that I can touch on is that the cooker is usually hot, so you're not supposed to like touch it around whenever it's cooking, and until it finishes to cook, you'll have to wait for like 30 minutes or more for it to cool down. So you're not to touch it because it will be hot, to avoid burning. I've also learned one other important thing is that you cannot use the extension. You cannot use an extension cable for this one, I think because of the voltage. Yeah, so I'll be using that socket. It's the one that I use for the oven, so I'm quite sure it will be okay to use that socket. Yeah, so I think so far I'm satisfied for what I've been able to go through here in the manual. There's a lot of things, yeah, so we cannot just go through it all together. Yeah, just some basic instructions before use. Here in my sink I have beans that I had soaked earlier on. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and try to cook these beans and see if they're going to cook. Just to test the cooker, you're supposed to keep this pot on the outer side. It should be as dry as possible. It should be dry before you insert it here and start to cook. So you should make sure that there's no water, like no water or any other thing that goes in here. It should be as clean and dry as possible. You're not supposed to clean this pot. The only thing that I'll be cleaning is this part here. So this is the part where I'll be cooking the food in, and this is the only part that I'll be cleaning. Also, we have here the pressure valve and this other valve. So one thing I have read from the manual is that this kathingi, when the pressure has built up inside the pot while it's cooking, there's this kathingi, it will be up. So I'll have to wait until it goes down like it is right now. That is how I'll be able to know that the pressure has gone down, and then I'll wait for the time to be up, and then I can go ahead and open the lid after cooking. So most of these things I learn as I go. Yeah, so I've made sure that the cord is firmly connected. It's not loose. You cannot just easily pull it out. I've also made sure that the countertop is dry, so there's no water or anything like that. There's no any dirt. It's just dry, clean and dry. So we'll place it like that. So this is the pot where I'm putting the beans. I've already soaked the beans that I had soaked earlier. These are yellow beans, so nitazieka hivyo. I'm just going to use one of these spatulas to just spread it through. Nimeguza na maji kidogo huku nje, so I'll use a towel to just dry that up as well, because from the manual it says you have to make sure that this pot is dry. So nitaiwekelea hivyo, and then I'll just go ahead to add just water. I'm not even sure the level, what level the water should be, but nitaangalia tu na macho. Okay, just slightly above the beans, that is what I'm guessing. So here I have water. I'll just use this cup. Just slightly above the beans. That is how I've set the beans. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe the level of the water is slightly more than what it should be, but I'm just going to leave it at that, and hopefully itakuwa sawa. Yeah, so at the shop they showed me how to put the lid up. Okay, it will take a minute, so I'm going to repeat that. Okay. It's quite the part. So I'll just check the rubber to make sure that it's sitting on well. Yeah, so the rubber was not sitting well, that is why it's not locking, but it's okay. So I'm just going to attempt again. Now you see, so it's on, and again now it's locked. It's locked, so you cannot move it. And then for the pressure valve, this why it is right now, it's on release, and then before I start to operate it, I have to make sure it's on the seal part. So I'm sealing it by just turning it like that. So like that. Okay, I've sealed, and then the lid, it cannot come off. I'm just going to go ahead and connect this one here. Things from there. Yeah, so I've set it. Let me confirm the cord is sitting in well. Yeah, so the cord is sitting in well. So I'll switch on there, and then we'll set we'll try to set it up. Yeah, so it's on. Oh, so you can use this whatever to just select manual, home. You can see how I'm moving, and then it's beeping. Noodles, and then the beans. So to select, so I've selected for the beans. That will be like 40 minutes, so I'll give it time, and hopefully just going to work out. So I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to leave it over there, and then I'll open my window and my door there in case, I don't know, it's my first time, guys, so yeah. Yeah, so I've had the cooker beeping. I don't know for sure if that is how it signals that it's done cooking. So as you can see, guys, here the valve is up, so I'll wait for it to go down. So the fact that it's up, it's an indication that there's still pressure inside. Yeah, so I'll leave the valve to go down on its own. It will take from the manual, it says it will take around 30 minutes. Yeah, so I'll wait for it to go down before I attempt to open the lid and to check if my beans are cooked, or I need to adjust the time as well. So I'm back to check on the valve if it has gone down. So let's see. Yeah, it has gone down. I guess now I can just go ahead and open it and see if the beans really cooked. I don't know, I think I should switch off there first, and then slowly it's opening. It has opened, and I'm just going to open it up like that towards that side, and voila. So yeah, so the beans have cooked, a little overcooked. At least it's not undercooked, but it's a little overcooked. Yeah, so this is my end product with the beans. Let me try to see. Yeah, so my beans are a bit overcooked. So for the 40 minutes, and they were soaked beans, so I think next time I should try to do 30 minutes, but they are still okay. They're not bad. This one, it's cool, so I just go ahead and drain them. Yeah, so that is all, guys, for today's video. Thank you for sticking around. In case you have a comment or input or concern concerning this pressure cooker, guys, leave me a comment down there. Remember to subscribe so that you get notified every time I get to upload a new video. So thank you so much. Be seeing you on the next video, guys. Bye.